Hello children, welcome back. Now children, before starting today's lesson, first we will discuss about the syllabus. Okay, now pay attention here. How you will go with the syllabus. Now here we have first term here and second term here. In the first term here, we have lesson number 1 to 6. Now there are 12 lessons in science. Okay, so first term we have 1 to 6, whereas second term we have 7 to 12. Now this 1 and 2 lesson was supposed to come in UT, unit test, okay? But as right now we are not having the test, so maybe perhaps we can take it a little later, okay? So even if it is in UT, still they will come in term, first term examination, okay? So right now what we will focus here is, we have to complete from lesson number 1 to lesson number 6 in first term. And second term is from lesson number 7 to lesson number 12. Children, please note it down in your book. You can note it down in your book or somewhere safe. Okay children, now let's revise lesson number 1. Already explanation has been done of lesson number 1. Book exercises, question answers, everything is done. PDF was earlier only given to you. But still, in case any of the part is missing, then as you will revise the lesson, you can write it down whatever the thing was missing in your case. Okay, so let's begin. Now children, we will start our revision with page number 16. Okay, so write true or false. Circulatory system transports nutrients to the cells. So what is the answer, children? Yes, the answer is true. So write down true here. Now here it is mentioned that either you can write T or F for true false. So I have written T because there is less space also. So if you want to write true, you can write down, okay? Otherwise TF is sufficient. Heart and blood are the only parts of circulatory system. So what is the answer, children? Yes, the answer is false, okay? So we will write down here false. This is the second one. Blood is carried to different parts of the body through veins. Yes, children, it is false again. So write it down false here. Capillaries are thick blood vessels. Yes, again it is false. So in this case, we have all three false except the first one. That is true. Okay, now let's come to the next one. Now children, come to page number 19. Tick the correct answer. Okay, so page number 19. Tick the correct answer. First one. Which of the following organs pumps the blood? So the correct answer is lungs, heart, artery, vein. Yes, everybody know this is so easy because the lesson is based on this. Yes, it is heart. So B part is the correct answer and heart. Okay. Okay, let's start. Auricles, ventricles are blood vessels, blood cells, heart chambers or lung chambers. Correct answer is yes, C. Okay, it is heart chamber. No, I'm not writing. You can just, I'm just putting a tick. You can also just put a tick there. Okay, B1. Plasma is a liquid solid muscle artery. So plasma is, children, liquid. Okay, that is why it fits into the blood very easily. Okay, so here it is a liquid. So third one is A is the correct answer. Now fourth one, we can feel the pressure of movement of blood through artery, vein, capillary or skin. Correct answer is yes, it is artery. Absolutely right. So here you need to again take the A part. Children, already you have done. Please check your answer. In case there is any mistake, please do the correction. Okay? Children, now let's come to the B part. Fill in the blanks with correct word. Now already in the box words are given. You need to choose the correct word and then fill up. So first one, arteries carry dash blood from the heart to the body parts. Which blood? Yes, oxygenated blood. Okay. So oxygenated is the correct answer. Okay. Okay, children. Next one. The circulatory system regulates the body temperature. I'm sure everybody has written right. Still, children, check your answer. Okay. So temperature. Okay. Now, dash prevent loss of blood. Yes, it is the platelets. Okay. So children, write down platelets here. Okay. Pulse rate is counted using instrument called, yes, it is stethoscope. Okay. So next, dash is the red colored pigmentation found in blood. So it is, children, hemoglobin. Okay. So write down the correct word. Children, make sure that your spelling is not wrong. Okay, so recheck your spelling. Temperature, platelets, stethoscope, hemoglobin. Now they are actually, very big spellings. So you need to learn them well and just see that in book you don't make any mistake. Okay, now let's move ahead. Okay, children. Now C part we will discuss little later because that is your copy work. Now before that we will come to the D point, that is give reason. Okay. Now before we start, I will rub this first. Now this is D part, give reasons. Now this all is on page number 20. Okay. Heart is called a living pump. Why? Yes, children, because it is living and it is continuously pumping the blood. Okay, that is why it is living. And when person dies, the heart stops pumping. So it is a living organism. Okay, so that is why we will write down the answer. Heart is called a living pump because it pumps the blood in our body. Okay. Now the blood flow stops after some time when we get injured. Yeah, why do the blood stops, children? Because of the platelets. Okay. So okay, let's note it down. The blood flow stops after some time when we get injured because of platelets. The blood flow stops after some time when we get injured because of platelets help in blood clotting. Okay, children? Now, in case you have not noted down, you can note it down. Where will you note down? As I have already told you, the reason you have to note down in the book only, not in the copy, because copy we are doing diagrams and question answers. Okay. Okay, children. Now come to the E part. Relate and match the columns. Okay, column A. Now heart. Now what it is? It is a carrier of blood, produce antibodies, carrier of oxygen, a living pump, a transport system. Yes, it is the living pump. Okay. So, in the D part, it is first. You can note it down like this. 1. Okay. Circulatory system is a transport system because it is continuously transporting the blood. Okay. So, here it is number 2. Next one. Arteries and veins are carriers of blood. Yes. So, this is the third one. And red blood cells are carrier of oxygen. Okay. So, here it is the fourth one. And you already know this is the fifth one because this is the left out. White blood cells produces antibodies. Okay. Now, children, let's come to the G part. F part, circulatory system, we will discuss in the copy. Okay, G part. Compare and circle the odd one out. Now, artery, WBC, vein and capillary. Okay. So, now this is the G part here. G part, first one is WBC is the correct answer. So, children, you can circle this. RBC, WBC, capillary, platelets and plasma. So, here is capillary is the correct answer. Okay, children. Now, you can circle it. Please note down, children, in case you have not noted down. Okay, children. Now we will start the H part, that is read the clues and solve the crossword puzzle. Now, children, now when it comes to crossword type of questions here, now these type of questions can come as a name the following also. So you should be not like that. These type of questions will come in crossword. They can come in name the following, true, false, in or any such way. Okay, if you know the concept, the way any way can come. Okay, and you will be able to answer it. Okay, the first one, across. Children, across is a sleeping line and down is a standing line. So first we will come to the cross part. Okay, blood cells which help in clotting. So first one like this is platelets. Yes, children, now look at this. P-L-A-T-E-L-E-T-E-S. Okay, so this whole part is the first one. Okay, children. Yes, now I am sure you would be clear by now. Okay, next. 4-chambered organ located in the chest cavity. Now we all know this. Answer is heart. Okay. So H-E-A-R-T. Heart. Pay attention on this part. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the third part. Now third, fourth, fifth are the down. That is the standing line, or you can say they are in vertically. Okay. Red colored fluid inside blood vessel. So what is it, children? Yes, it is blood. Okay. So write it down the third one, B-L-O-O-D, blood. Okay. This is the third one. Now fourth one is blood vessels which carry blood from the heart. So it is, yes, it is arteries. Okay. So what is the spelling of artery? A-R-T-E-R-I-E-S, arteries. Okay. So please pay attention on this one. This is arteries. Okay. Okay, the last one, blood vessel which brings blood into the heart. So correct answer is vein. Yes, V-E-I-N, vein. Okay, this is the correct answer. Now children, note it down. Now children, we have done almost all the book exercises. Now we will come to the C part, that is question answers. Now question answers you are supposed to do in the copy. Okay, some of you, if in case children you have not seen the video, so I am writing it again. Okay, so you can see and then accordingly you can write it down in the copy. Okay, whenever you are seeing the video, write down that date and then you write it down the classwork. Okay. And then lesson number 1, human circulatory system, question number 1. Question number 1 you can do from the book that is given on page number 20. Okay, I am writing it in the bracket. This you don't have to write. Okay, this is just for your information. Okay, now what are the different parts of human circulatory system? Now the same answer children is given on page number 19 also. Okay, okay, but still I have written here on the board. The different parts of human circulatory system are heart, blood and blood vessels. Children, let's come to the second question. Name 3 types of blood vessels and describe their features. Okay, so the 3 types of blood vessels are artery, vein, capillaries. Their feature, now children, once you write them, you can, here I have written horizontally, you can also write vertically like artery, vein, capillary. According to you, you can do that. But then leave a line here and then their features. Arteries. Arteries are thick-walled blood vessels which carry away blood from the heart to all the parts of the body. They carry pure or oxygenated blood. Now children, here you leave a line. Okay, now we will do vein part. Till the time you note down arteries. Children, now the first part arteries we have done. Now this is the second part, that is vein. Veins are thin blood vessels which carry blood back to the heart. They bring back the impure blood loaded with the waste products. Okay, once you complete children here, then leave one line. Then we will tell the feature of capillaries. Capillaries are very thin blood vessels. A network of capillaries forms the connection between the arteries and the veins near a tissue. Okay children, those who have not noted down, please note it down. Children, now question number 3 here is write the functions of the following: WBC, blood and blood vessels. Now children, earlier we have done the features, now we will do the functions. Okay, now I have written the function here. This is question number 3 and this is answer number 3. Okay, WBC play an important role in fighting infection and destroy germs. Blood. This is the function of WBC. Now we will come to the next part, that is the blood. Now blood has a lot of functions. Okay, so we have divided it into parts. The first part here of blood is it transports oxygen from lungs to the rest of the body and carbon dioxide from the tissue to the lungs. Second point, it supplies important nutrients to all the cells in the body. Third one, it transports waste to the excretory system. Now we have 2 more points that we will discuss in the next clip. Till the time you note it down. Children, now the 4th point, it maintains body temperature. Platelets help in blood clotting. Okay. Okay. Now the next one was blood vessels, which was left out. Blood vessels carry the blood to different parts of the body. Okay. Now we have completed question number 3. Now we will come to question number 4. That is the circulation of blood in human heart. Okay, that I'll show you in the next clip. Okay, till the time you note it down. Then come to fourth question now. Describe the structure of the heart. Okay, so human heart is a muscular pumping organ. It is located in the chest cavity, slightly towards the left. Enclosed in a sac, the heart is built like a double-story house with 2 chambers in each story. One on the lower side, there are right and left ventricles, and on the upper side there are right and left auricles. Children, now let's start question number 5. Discuss the circulation of blood in human heart. So process of blood circulation, the steps are: first step, pulmonary vein carry oxygen rich blood from the lungs to the left ventricle of the heart. Second point, the heart pumps the oxygen rich blood to the aorta. Aorta is the primary artery to supply blood to whole body. From the aorta, the blood moves to different arteries to supply pure blood to all parts of the body. Veins carry carbon dioxide rich blood from the different parts of vena cava. Vena cava is the main vein that brings impure blood to the right auricle of the heart. The heart pumps carbon dioxide rich blood to the pulmonary artery which carries it to the lungs. Now children, we have one more point which is left out. First you look at this point, then you will discuss the 7th point. Okay? Children, now the 7th part, exchange of gases takes place in the lungs. Now, we have completed question number 5. Okay, the last one, write 3 ways to keep a heart healthy and strong. So, the 3 ways to keep a heart healthy and strong are: maintain a healthy eating habit, avoid junk food, take proper rest and sleep, perform simple yoga asanas. Now children, here we complete this lesson. Okay. Now, in the copy you need to draw 2 diagrams. That is human heart and blood vessels. Human heart is given on page number 14 and blood vessel is given on page number 15. Now children, what you have to do here is, now you are already at home, so learn and revise the lesson very nicely and practice the diagrams. Okay? Thank you for watching. Children, now homework assignment for lesson number 1 is, firstly, you'll read the lesson nicely. Second, learn and revise question answers and book exercises. And the third is, practice the diagrams.